Hello, everybody. Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are in the world. Currently, it is exactly 11 on the dot in wonderful, rainy Ontario. So, I haven't streamed ever in the morning before, so I think we're just going to do something simple with drawing chat. Can everybody hear me? I know we always have problems with that. Every single time. Like, I swear I'll get it right. And I never really do. Let me just, Oh, perfect. You can hear me. Can you make UAE turn into Palestine? I think I can do that. So I'm just bringing up the stream on my phone so I can more easily read the chat. It's hard. It's hard to read it like on the computer screen, while I'm actually like trying to draw. Okay, Palestine. We'll draw a UAE turning into Palestine first. It seems like an easy one to start with. I'm still a little bit tired, but I have my caffeine here. UAE flag. Okay. I like to get my flag colors correct. Why do all these like Middle Eastern Arabic countries, all their flags look the same? I drew that short today with the shortest wars in history. And when I was drawing the part for the Six-Day War, I was like, holy shit. Egypt, Syria, Jordan, like all of their flags were like exactly the same back then. Palestine. Okay. Okay, so this will be easy. I gotta draw UAE turning into Palestine. They're pretty much already the exact same. It'll be like one of those Animorph covers. I don't know if you guys remember those. They came out when like I was young. Although they're memed on. Let's see here. I'm gonna bring one up. These were hilarious. These were so stupid. Sorry, I got distracted. I always get distracted. I didn't take my ADD pills this morning. It has been raining for like, it's been raining since Tuesday. And it's still raining. Like, we get rainy weather here, but not like this. I feel like that scene in Forrest Gump, where he's marching through Vietnam. And he's like, and then it just started raining. And it didn't stop for 6 whole months. There was fat rain, sideways rain, stinging rain. Rain that just comes up to your neck. Where are the Animorphs? I want to see one of these covers. They're so stupid. Yeah, these. What the hell? At least he turned into a cobra, so that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, I have my canvas from here. This was the last time I drew chat. We got a lot done. I think it's like, I don't know, 20, 30 characters, something like that. I don't quite know. Okay, select transparent, cool. Oops. Draw Bhutan as a dragon? Man, that's a really difficult one. I think I drew Bhutan for a short like a few weeks ago. It took me so long to draw the dragon, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I traced it. I hate when flags are complicated. Why can't everything just look like Palau? Or Canada. I like the Canadian flag. Kolai said it, and I think honestly he's correct. I feel like there's probably nobody in this entire planet who's drawn the Canadian flag more than I have. Okay, so here is our UAE. Now I gotta figure out a way to turn him into Palestine so he looks like the Animorphs covers. I've never been to the UAE. Honestly, I don't really want to. I heard this terrible story about some Ukrainian like TikTok model or something like that. Went to the UAE and a bunch of rich guys paid her to come to a party. And then she went missing for 2 days and they found her like on the streets in a coma with her like back broken. I also heard they pay people to stand in the bottom of porta potties, which is pretty degenerate, I will say. But hey, I won't judge. I guess these people got money, so they'll do whatever they want. Okay, So now he's going to be halfway. Okay, so the black has got to start turning green, but it's still got to be dark. And the green has got to start turning black. Oh, I guess they would just be like the same, right? And this has to start coming out a little bit, but not too much. Not too much. I'm trying to work on my new desk and it's not, I don't have the same like ergonomical feng shui that I used to. It's made drawing really difficult actually. I tried to stay home all day yesterday drawing shorts and I only managed to get 3 done, and I got 3 done in the span of like, I think I started at like, I don't know, 10 in the morning, and then by 11 o'clock at night I finished my 3rd short, and none of them were that difficult. Okay, one more. Now he's going to be fully turned into Palestine here. That's where we want to go. Way down to Kosovo. We should have a new song coming out too, actually. All the art's finished. We're just cleaning it up. All the art's finished. All the music's finished. Even the thumbnail's finished. So you guys can expect that soon. I think the music videos are the favorite thing, like my favorite things that we make. I have the most fun drawing them. And obviously I know Chicken Scuttle Monkey has a hell of a time because he likes to put together all that, the composition, I should say. There we go. That actually looks pretty good. UAE turning into Palestine. It looks just like the Anamorphous. Okay, so I'm going to try and keep this clean here. Last time my canvas was such a mess. I was drawn all over the place. Like I was like going crazy or something. Okay. What next? P. Pally Prince 3D, here's your shout out. Thanks for watching. Norway. We already drew Norway, but I can draw Norway again, I guess. See? Norway, right here. Frying egg. It was the first one I did. But anyways, I can draw Norway in like 5 seconds flat. Okay. We already got the flag colors. How lovely. Alright, let's be quick about this one. I like Norway. I'm going to make them kind of small. These Palestines are really big. You're such a good guy, Norway. I went to Sweden and Denmark, but I didn't get to see Norway. I was kind of sad. I heard Norway's pretty. Sweden was beautiful. Flat, though. It kind of just looked like Ontario, except with prettier buildings and people who were more in shape. But driving through the countryside, I was thinking, wow, this looks just like Ontario. It's flat with some pine trees, hills, but not big ones. But then you get to Stockholm and everybody's like beautiful and dressed really well. And all their buildings are gorgeous. And I'm like, okay, well, this doesn't look like Ontario. Ontario's kind of a hellhole. Okay. Kolai will be back to streaming soon. He's just been very busy. Come on, almost done. Eyes, and then that's Norway, and that's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. I'll give them a fish too. I know Norwegians love to eat fish, right? I heard they like to eat rotten fish. They like bury it on a beach for like a week or even longer, and then they dig it up and they eat it, which is disgusting. Or is that the Icelanders? Yeah, I think it's the Icelanders. What is it? Hakarl? Sorry, Waffle Juice, I'm trying. Do you know how hard it is to draw and look at chat at the same time? Turkey. Okay, I'll draw turkey. Make the fish orange. I can do that too. Okay, Turkey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Please draw Spain next. I'll try and draw Spain, but did you know just recently they passed a well, I don't know how recent it was, but now the official Spanish flag technically doesn't have the crest on it. That's why I never draw the crest, because first of all, A, it's a pain in the ass, and B, you don't technically have to. Okay, Turkey. Draw Canada with a waffle next to the USA with a pancake, but didn't I give Canada a waffle? Oh, I can, that's a pancake, that counts. Okay, let's do this. Turkey, or what is it now? It's Turkiya. I would be down to change the name of Turkey, but it uses a letter in the keyboard that I don't have, so therefore I don't think it's a legitimate name change. You gotta suit the Anglo alphabet, otherwise it's irrelevant. Okay. Oh no, I gotta do respect to the crescent right here. It's kind of like diagonal, right? Yeah. Draw India killing Pakistan with a flip-flop. That's kind of relevant, eh? What even happened with that? I swear they're about to go to war, and then they're like, no, it's not. Wait, we both got nukes. Why are we going to war? Okay, Turkey. Another easy one. I like Turkey. We use Turkey a fair bit in our shorts, I think. Okay, take that, delete. Okay. All right, what next? Rectangle, please. You got it. In Switzerland, too. Okay, rectangle in Switzerland. Easy. Rectangle. Funnily enough, the shade of German red is like the reddish shade of red. I don't even have to go on Wikipedia to get the flag color. It's quite nice. Same with the Soviet Union. And North Korea's flag is the default red on Microsoft Paint. The one that is 4th on the color bar. Hey, did you draw Korea? Hell no. I think I didn't I last time? No, I didn't. Oh shit. I didn't draw Korea. Oops, ugly G. Guten Tag. Okay, and then Switzerland. Draw killing Pakistan with a flip-flop. I'll draw India hitting Pakistan with a flip-flop. I don't know if I'm supposed to be drawing blood and gore on here, although it doesn't stop me in shorts. Okay, Switzerland. Switzerland's nice and small. They also use that bright shade of red, which is super nice and easy. Show him scaring Poland? Yeah, okay. Just let me finish the Switzerland and I can have a scared Poland next to the rectangle. That won't take long. Poland. Now that's an excellent flag. It's a flag I can get on board with all day, every day. And Ukraine. Okay, so Switzerland's neutral, so I can't give him happy face eyes because happy faces are not neutral. So he's just going to have the most neutral look ever. There we go. Switzerland, that's another country I'd like to go to. I've always wanted to see the Matterhorn, even if it's expensive, and I wouldn't dare climb it. Okay, now we gotta draw Poland afraid next to a rectangle, simple. I think I have Poland on here somewhere, don't I? So I can steal the colors? Yeah, there we go, perfect. Draw Brunei with sunglasses. Okay, I'll do that one next. Here, let me write it down so I don't forget. Sorry, chat goes by so fast. Bruno. Okay. I like with Poland and Ukraine and stuff like that. You can cheat. You can give them mouths, sort of. I'm doing the finger quotations right now because it's not technically a mouth, but like it is. It looks like a frowny face. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Okay, that's Poland. He looks pretty afraid. He's shaking like Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. We're going close. Okay. Brunei with sunglasses. Okay. Let me write some stuff down here. We'll make a list because right now it's going real quick. Okay, so we got Brunei with sunglasses. Okay, Czechia I saw. Germany with France and baby EU. Okay, so parenting characters. Rodina Flazarova. I'm drawing Czechia. Don't worry, it's in the list. Pakistan with a hearth. What's a hearth? Like Hearthstone? Okay, Kurdistan. I'm just seeing them as the chat goes. Moldova. Slovakia. Okay, so I'm going to draw these ones first, and then we'll move on. Because that's like, what, 6? Okay, so let me bring all these flags in here. So, Brunei. I've never actually drawn Brunei before. Not once. I couldn't tell you a single thing about Brunei other than it's split in two, and it's attached to Malaysia, I want to say. Malaysia or Indonesia. One of them. Okay, so sorry, I'm just bringing up my Brunei flag here. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's pretty simple. Brunei with sunglasses. Let's do this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, make them all yellow to start. White, black. Ooh, actually, I gotta make that a little bit off black, don't I? Transnistria. They have a weird flag. They have the Soviet Union on their flag, don't they? Or like that hammer and sickle. I wonder what it'd be like to go there. I imagine they're quite poor. Okay, what is this? I'm gonna butcher this. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna try my best. Okay. Okay, so we got this thing down here. This like upside down moon or sideways upside down. And then this little banner. Got the banner and like a thing with bird wings on it. All right, this isn't so bad. What do the bird wings look like? Okay, like angel wings, I get it. Okay, not bad. I gotta go get a haircut later. Oh man, I look like a sheepdog. Oh, card gangs, thank you. For $5 though, what do you want? Or was that just out of the goodness of your heart? Okay, Brunei. Oh, and there's like little hands. Okay, I see. Interesting flag, for sure. And they've got writing and stuff here, so I'll just do that. Simple. Okay, dark. Here we go. Almost done with Brunei, then it's just sunglasses. Then it's on to Czechia, which should take me all of 35 seconds maybe. I like Czechia, easy flag. Okay, put this here. Okay, give them sunglasses, simple. Can I do Haiti? Yeah, I'll do Haiti. Here, let me add that to the list. Haiti. I'll do Haiti next, actually, because it's a super chat. It's just the way of the road. Okay, Brunei is almost done. Oops, I messed that up. Okay, Brunei with sunglasses. Okay, Haiti next. Haiti, that's the, yeah, I remember their flag. It's like somebody cut and pasted the logo onto it. Okay, let's do it. Let me bring up Haiti quick. A lot of bad stuff going down in Haiti, I hear. Okay. So naturally, Haiti's going to be sad because they don't have a functioning government. It's crazy. I was in the Dominican Republic over a year ago now. I think it was February 2024. And it shares an island with Haiti. And like, don't get me wrong, Dominican Republic, it's not like rich or anything, but wow, it's night and day difference, I hear. Scotland have a beer glass? Yeah, here, let me give Scotland a beer glass. He's right here. Sure, that's easy. Oh, and his handlebar mustache. I remember doing that. Okay. And give the beer some foam. Okay, cool. Okay, back to Haiti. Sorry, got distracted. Okay, now for this thing. Jeez, what is this? It's like a palm tree with some flags. Okay, palm tree with some flags. All right, okay, I'm gonna start small. I'm gonna start with the palm tree. Whenever I look at these crests, I get overwhelmed. I'm like, holy shit, how am I supposed to do this? Brazil and Portugal. Okay, here, I'll add that to the list, okay? Brazil and Portugal. I write like a doctor's handwriting. Okay. Okay, Brazil and Portugal, Brazil and Portugal. Okay. Okay, so then the palm tree base kind of turns into these little flags. Okay, I see. I see, I see. Man, this is a really weird flag. Okay, and it's like on ground, I guess. All right, no problem. Okay. Yes, please don't spam. Just know that if you do spam, I don't draw what you're saying, so it's worthless. And if you spam too much, I get sick of it and then I just kick you out. Okay, I'm almost done with Haiti. Sorry, guys. These ones with crests are always a bit troublesome. Okay. Holy, just when you think it's done, it's not done. There's like a little banner thing here. And some cannons, I guess, but I'm just gonna, whatever. That's my cannon. Okay. From afar, it doesn't look bad. It's just up close, it's kind of a mess. I don't know if we've done a short with Haiti. Actually, I don't think we have. Probably because I'm too afraid of drawing the logo. I know we did Turkmenistan for that math video, and oh my god, I hated that. Turkmenistan's the worst flag in the world. Couldn't pay me to draw it again. Okay, there we go. Done. Haiti. I just got to give Haiti eyes. And obviously Haiti is going to be sad because shit is not good in Haiti right now. Not good at all. Don't worry though, the UN will save them. Okay, Haiti, done. Okay, who's next? So we got Brunei with the sunglasses. We got Haiti. Okay, Czechia, nice. I like Czechia, easy. I went to Czechia too. Great place. Love it. Prague, amazing city. All those bridges, superb. Okay, let me get the flag here. Czechia with a beer glass. Okay, I got you guys. I'll give Czechia a beer glass. That's easy, no problem. They're famous for their Pilsners, no? Fortunately, when I went to Czechia, I was too young to drink. So I wasn't able to try the Pilsners, but I had some really good cheeseburgers. Okay. Almost done. I like Czechia. That's a nice, easy country. Beautiful. And Czechia is happy because he has a Pilsner. Can you do Israel pregnant with Palestine? I guess. I mean, you paid $5 for it, so yes, that can be next. I don't know what is his pregnancy stomach gonna be like see-through or something. Otherwise, it's just gonna look like a pregnant cube. Oh wait, why is he sad? He's getting drunk. Of course he's not sad. He's happy. Okay, Israel pregnant with Palestine. That is so cursed. That is so cursed. But okay. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Okay. There's Czechia with his beer. Happy. Okay, now we get into the weeds. Israel pregnant with Palestine. Okay, let me bring up the Israeli flag here. Gotta get the colors right, right? Oh geez. Okay. I think I know how I'm gonna do this. I have it planned out in my head. Alright. Israel pregnant with Palestine. Perfect for a Sunday morning. First I'm gonna get the cube out of the way, because that's like the important part. Okay. Jeez, this is gonna be cursed. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. Now on to the fun part, the actual pregnancy. Oh boy. Okay. I guess it's gonna be something like this, with like the little belly button poking out. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. I think I gotta move it a little more. How big is this? The thickness. Okay, one more pixel. Alright. This is so dumb. How am I supposed to make a cube pregnant? I've made pregnant Poland before, and it looked terrible. I forgot where I drew that. I drew it for some Discord thing. Jeez, pregnant Israel. How? All right, I'm settling with this. That works. You know what? Fuck it. We're doing it live. Okay. Here we go. Now I gotta make sure that these like blue ribbons, Pakistan with a heart. Yeah, I'll add that to the list. Here. Okay. Okay. Jeez Louise. Okay. Hmm. God, this is so bad. And I'm gonna guess the Star of David's gonna be right on the pregnancy tummy. I suppose that's where it belongs. Okay, so how do you do the Star of David? It's like two like triangles, right? Yeah, there we go. And the belly button is gonna be right in the middle. Now I gotta find somewhere to put eyes. He's gonna be happy because she's pregnant, right? Honestly, don't think this is the most cursed thing I've drawn, but it's up there. And also, just like, how do you make a cube pregnant? Would the baby be a cube too? Well, no, it's Palestine, so it would be circular. Because a cube pregnant with a cube would just look like two cubes, right? You'd think. Okay. That's done, and I'm going to pretend that never happened. So let's just put it up here and make it small. Okay. What is next? Oops, man, this canvas is big. It's making my computer like, pregnant with Palestine. Draw the parenting characters next to Iran flying a plane. Okay. Iran flying a plane. Okay, so I'll draw the parenting characters and then Iran flying a plane. Okay, so parenting characters, that's easy. I feel like I probably already have them all booting around over here somewhere. Wow, I do. Even Germany wearing his little, like, Stahlhelm thing. Okay. Wow, some random guy 101. Thank you. Okay, I gotta get the EU flag here. Sorry, I need a sip of my energy drink. Ah, it tastes like malt vinegar and battery acid. Nothing like a monster in the morning. Ugh. Okay, copy image. Okay, we got the EU flag here. Okay, so I just gotta draw a little baby EU and then a France, and that'll be easy. And then I'll get to Iran and his plane. I like doing the parenting videos. They're fun. Although, no, there is no although. They're fun. I like them. Okay. Okay, get that yellow going. Yellow and blue, such a nice color combination. Only beat by yellow and purple. Okay. It's a really small EU. But I guess he's meant to be like a little baby, right? Okay. And he's going to be happy because his dad is a big, cool German wearing a funny hat. I heard back in World War II, those style helmets were actually the best kind of helmet because they would like protect your ears better or something like that. And I heard the worst ones were the Soviet helmets because they made them out of aluminum foil. And the American ones were pretty good. They were up there. The British and Canadian ones, they looked like flying saucers. I feel like they were probably better in World War I when more stuff was falling directly on your head when you were in like the trenches. But I feel like in World War II, they were probably a little bit outdated. But what do I know? Okay, so now I just got to draw France. That's easy. And France is going to be pissed off, naturally, because that seems to be how parenting always goes. Do I have a France flag here? No? Okay, I have to bring one up then. Please don't spam and please listen to Envita. But yeah, I don't know. Spam if you like, don't spam because I don't know. There's no point. If I see you spamming, I'm just not going to draw what you want. So it's pretty simple. Whereas if someone's just like says once or twice, hey, can you please draw this? Then yeah, I'm more inclined to do it. But if you're like, bro, draw, like whatever, draw Canada, draw Canada, draw Canada, draw Canada, draw Canada, draw Canada, draw Canada. I ain't drawing Canada. Or I'll just go cut and paste it from something. Draw America on a mobility scooter. Yeah, I'll do that after I ran on the plane. Ooh, I spelled scooter wrong. Scooter. Oh, did I? Okay, good. Okay. Let's do this. Quick time. I'm ran on a plane. Okay, I'm already picturing how that's going to go in my head. I'm not very good at drawing airplanes, but I think I know how to do this. I mean, I've drawn a few planes, but I'm not going to lie. A lot of the time I kind of trace them. Like, I think somewhere around here there's a short where I drew a horse before I started tracing. The horse looks straight out of Chernobyl. It looks absolutely dastardly. Like, it looks completely like shit. France is going to be mad, obviously. And I just got to give France the little bow tie for the girl thing. Okay. Okay, sweet. How dare France be a responsible parent, right? Okay, now Iran on a plane. I think I'm gonna do a little propeller plane. Let me get the Iranian flag here. Cool flag. The only thing I don't like about the flag is like the little, these things here. They make it such a pain, but I have a workaround. I have a workaround. Okay, let's move this over here. Let's get rid of my Israel skeleton. Okay. I'm gonna start with the plane. I think it's gonna be simplistic because, like I said, I can't trace on stream, and I'm not really good at drawing planes. Okay, this will be like the body. And then, okay, get out of here. The wing. It's gonna be a big plane. Trust me, it looks like shit right now, and it'll look like shit when I'm finished, but it'll look better than it looks now, if that makes sense. Okay. I ran on a plane. Now, I'm gonna color it probably just gray. I'm gonna add propellers and everything. It'll look a lot better. Trust me. It'll look, well, not a lot better, but it'll look better than it currently looks. There is a process. After this, I gotta get a haircut. I hate getting haircuts so much. I don't know what it is. It's just like sitting there and waiting. And having people say the same thing every time. Oh, did you know you have thick hair? Oh no, I just hear it every single time I come. Just challenge me to draw the barcode, like a QR code type barcode. Not in our wildest dreams could I draw that. I can barely draw a smiley face. Okay, and oh, the plane, it needs wheels, right? Otherwise, how it's gonna land? All right. To run right into the drama. Oops, I went a little. I Control Z'd a little too hard. Down in Kosovo. I'm almost done. Then I just got to do the hard part, which is Iran. I think the top of the tire needs to be a bit lighter here. Okay. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna fix up the rough lines with my thing here. Okay. Almost done. Now, every good plane needs a bunch of propellers, right? Oh, sorry, Sorry, I'm catching up with chat. I'm trying to finish this plane, but also read chat. It's quite overwhelming sometimes, especially when you have like a scatterbrain, kind of like I do. Okay, almost done. I just got to draw the propellers and then Iran, and then a little window, right? Because otherwise Iran will get birds in his face and all that. Okay. Okay, almost done here. What's the Fallout NCR flag? Let me look that up quick. I've never played Fallout. I was more of an Elder Scrolls guy. Oh, the New California Republic? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, sorry, just let me bring it into chat here. Okay, so I'll do Americana Mobility Scooters after Iran. Austria-Hungary making out, okay. Wait, let me write that down. Making out and popping out. Making out and popping out? Jeez, you guys are depraved. And can I sing Red Commie Club? Oh gosh. Starts with the piano. I know the whole world was at war, but you left me partitioned, something like before. And you said, sorry, I'm trying to read comments too. Hungry. And popping out Austria-Hungary. You said the communists were bad, but they helped liberate me after winning Stalingrad. I don't know the whole song off by heart, and I cannot sing. Cole, I can kind of sing. Chicken Scuttle Monkey can really sing. I cannot sing at all. You left me partitioned just like before. A lot of people got mad about that song. They're like, Poland hated the communists. This song's wrong. And I was like, that's the whole point of the song, is that he's stuck with the communists and he doesn't like them. And he's fantasizing about joining NATO and fighting Russia. Sorry, this plane took a little longer than I had hoped. Okay. It's an okay plane, I guess. It's not the best plane that there ever was, but it's not the worst. Oops. Okay, Control C, delete. Now I just gotta pop Iran in there. That won't be too bad. Just fix up my rough lines here. Okay, cool. All right, we're almost done. Okay, what is the Iran flag? It's like what, green and then red? All right. Now I don't know how I'm going to do those little details here. I think I'm just going to wing it. Boop, 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 boop. From a distance, it'll look okay. Okay, and then I got to get the logo. I think I kind of remember what Iran's logo looks a little bit off. Like, I heard it's like this, right? Then this, and that. Yeah, look at me go. Oops, a little too thick. Okay, Iran, flying a plane. Could be better, could be worse. I'm gonna stick it down here. Okay, now America on a mobility scooter. Okay, let me get a picture of a mobility scooter here. It's like one of those things. I know what they look like because I see them all the time at Walmart, but I want to draw it accurate, you know. Side view. I've drawn America on a mobility scooter for that one short. It's kind of old now. What was it? Trains Around the World. And the last part is America, a train of them on mobility scooters. Okay, I found a good picture of one. Great. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to start with the seat, I guess. How fast do these things go? Homer Simpson ball? What does a Homer Simpson ball look like? Isn't that America on a mobility scooter? Except with a beer, I guess. Okay. And then we got this thing here. It's actually okay looking. It's not the greatest. Myanmar complains about how do you pronounce that? Asean? Like, I guess it looks like Asian, but like the Sean kind of makes it. It would be Asean, wouldn't it? America on a mobility scooter. If I keep drinking these monsters every day, I'm gonna need to ride on a damn mobility scooter. I'm gonna get fat. I'm already getting there. Russia stuck in a vodka bottle? Yeah, okay. I like that. That sounds fun. Let me write that down. Okay, Russia stuck inside a vodka bottle. Good metaphor. Can you draw Spain? This is my last request. Yes, of course I can. Sorry guys, super chats always get, they bump the list. So draw Spain. And then I gotta do the New California Republic. Okay, cool. All right, no problem. This mobility scooter won't actually take as long as I think it will. It's a simplified cartoon version. No card games, thank you. Of course I draw Spain. And for you, I'll even draw the logo too. Normally I'm pretty lazy and I don't draw that crest, but I will. You'll get your money's worth. Okay. I'm gonna make this part red, because why not? Americans love red, don't they? Imperia of Man, what is that? Sorry, I gotta Google that. Oh, okay, so it's like some like Hunger Games looking flag. I get it. Okay, so I'll put that here. Okay. I'm almost done. Now I just gotta draw big fat USA. Okay. Almost done. America on the mobility scooter. I don't think I need that anymore. Let's go get the US colors going here. I think I have it up here. Yes, I do. Lovely. Oh, it's Warhammer 40k. Sorry, man, I don't know. The only games I ever really played was like Elder Scrolls, RuneScape, World of Warcraft, and I guess a lot of Halo. It just looks like the Hunger Games, what's it called? Pan Am flag? Forgive my ignorance. Pan Am? Pan Am, isn't that like an airplane thing? Oh yeah, Pan American, duh. Okay. I think I can fit another stripe in there. I want to, if you guys seen that World of Warcraft South Park episode, the guy who keeps killing them and he's like fat and leaned back, that's what I'm trying to make the vibe here for the US. Okay. I'm almost done. Fat America. Spoiler alert, our next music video will have a lot of very obese Americans in it. Okay. Take me to Walmart. Another music video? Yeah. It'll be out soon. We're just it's like it's recorded, the art's finished, everything like that. Um, we're just like cleaning it up and like putting finishing touches on it. It should be out in like I can't like probably like a week. I don't know. Yeah, I would say about a week. Okay, obese America on a mobility scooter. Okay, there we go. Put them up here. Okay, what next? The new California Republic. Okay. Oh, can I cheat and take my California bear from a previous short? I did such a good California bear. Okay. Gotta get the because he's got like these like he's like shaped in brown, but he's got like dark highlights that kind of make yeah, okay. I really like California's flag, to be honest. I think it's really cool. I know that's probably like a very popular opinion. He's kind of got like this down here. And he's got this here. Sorry, this bear looks... Well, I was going to say this bear looks mutated, but this is Fallout, right? So isn't that the point? And he's got his little face. It's okay. And he's got another head up here. Okay, and it's like roaring. Austria teaching Vienna to play violin? Sure. Let me write that down. Okay. And the bear's roaring. Get the California flag. Okay. Sorry, I'm just bringing up the California flag here. I want to get that shade of red correct. Actually, I'll get the bear correct too. I'm a sucker for the flag colors being correct. It's been drilled into me for a while now. Okay. Oh, and he's walking on grass. Duh. How could I forget? I think I need to make this ball bigger. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Is this Microsoft Paint? Yeah, it is. Yeah. All the shorts you see, like except for like the very few, well, pretty much 99% of the art you see on this channel is all done in Microsoft Paint. I have GIMP. Don't get me wrong. Like, I have GIMP, but I just don't like it. Like, I use it for like effects and stuff like that, but like I use GIMP for certain things, but never for drawing. I don't know. I just find Paint so much easier to draw in. Like, I couldn't explain it. I know it's nonsensical, but whatever. It works. I don't like. I don't even like using really layers in GIMP. I use GIMP for like thumbnails, opacity. If Kolai wants to animate something, I'll make like a transparent background with GIMP. But other than that, no, I don't really use it too much. I know Dick Rhino does his drawing in GIMP. Kolai does it in Photoshop. I'm not sure what Chicken Scuttle Monkey uses. I think he uses GIMP too. I think. But I'm not certain. Okay, so this is Fallout. So California New Republic's also going to have like 3 eyes, naturally. I mean, the bear's got 2 heads, so. I'm not messing up that bear, though. I'm not drawing an eyeball on the bear. Okay, there we go. New California Republic, mutated. Beautiful. Okay, get rid of that. Slot him up here. Okay. Oh, the bear's right leg became green? No, what have I done? Uh-oh. Sorry, give me a moment. Paint's being a twat right now. Oh, it did become green. You're right. I gotta fix that. That's not cool. There we go. Okay, perfect. Beautiful. Wonderful. Okay, so draw Spain. Okay, yeah, that was next, right? We've done America on the mobility scooter. Iran's flown this plane. Done the California Republic. So draw Spain. Then I'll draw the thingy-mabob. Then I'll draw Austria and Hungary making out and popping out Austria-Hungary. Okay. All right. You guys are gross. First a pregnant Israel. Now I gotta draw the birth of Austria-Hungary. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Because how are they supposed to be making out and giving birth all at once? Okay. Viva España! Okay, Spain. Now for the hard part. The crest. As far as crests go, though, I don't think Spain's is too bad. I've seen worse. I think like Turkmenistan's really sucks. Belarus, with the Belarus one, it's technically complicated, but fuck it, I just scribble. Same with like Saudi Arabia. I just scribble it. Who cares? I try to make the scribbles look like what the writing on the flag says, but you know, it's never gonna. I don't know how to write Arabic, so it's never gonna look good. Okay. So it's quadricepted with a little circle thing here. Oh, and it's all red, right? Okay. Circle. All right. I'm going to start with, I guess this part represents Catalonia, I want to say. Just an educated guess. I'll do that. I'll start with that part because it's easy. Yeah, Sac Tech. Yeah, I know. For the shorts, I don't draw Spain with the coat of arms. It's just somebody paid $5 for this, so I feel like if I just draw it lazy, I'm like kind of being a rip off. Yeah, I usually don't draw the coat of arms on Spain. And to be honest, now that I'm drawing it here, next time I do a short with Spain, I'll probably just cut and paste this. To be perfectly honest. Okay, so draw this. It's got like some blue windows here, I guess. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate it. I didn't think it looked majestic, but you gave me faith and hope. I mean, it looks like ass because it's so up close, but like it won't look that bad when it's zoomed out. Oh, it's got a pink lion on it. That's cool. You want to see pink on mini flags. Roar, look at that lion. It looks like a ketchup stain. Okay, then we got what is this? Like ship's steering wheel? I don't know. Okay, almost done. Then there's what is there? A crown? Okay. And it's kind of complicated, but I'm gonna make do. Okay, now there's these like pull things, right? Almost done with Spain. Okay, almost done with Spain. Okay. Lovely. Actually, you know, it's like from afar, it's not so bad. I'm not gonna lie. From afar, it's pretty good. Everyone in chat says Myanmar. Okay, I'll do Myanmar next because yeah, people have been asking and it won't take me very long. When did they stop getting called Burma? I knew like when I was in high school, one of my good friends named Amir always said he was from Burma. So it couldn't have been that long ago that they changed the name, but I don't know. I'm not messing up this crest, so it's going to be an eye patch. Okay, Spain done. Okay, now I'll do Myanmar. Let me bring that flag up. Flying car for Seren? Absolutely. Let me just get the Myanmar flag here and then I'll add it to the list. Okay. Let me just write that down. Flying car. Okay. Myanmar. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's do this quick. I'm not gonna lie, Myanmar's flag, kind of ugly. Kind of ugly. I think it would be better if it didn't have this white star on it. I don't know what it is. It's just these like washed out colors with white to add to it. Just, I don't know. Kind of ugly. Better than their old flag though. Their old flag was also ugly. Blue. some eyes. Myanmar, they're in the middle of a civil war, so Myanmar is obviously going to be pretty upset. No one likes civil wars, right? Okay, Myanmar. Let's pop that up here. Next to America in his mobility scooter. Okay, save. Oh, just give me a minute. Every time, this canvas is so big, every time I hit save, it like lags out. Kind of annoying. I need a new computer. Right now I'm working on a laptop that has a dead battery, so if it unplugs, it just goes and dies. And it's from 2019. It works pretty good though. But yeah, sometimes I'll be getting up to like make a coffee or something and my foot will unplug it and it'll just die. And if I've been working on something and I haven't saved it, it's miserable. But I'm usually pretty on top of just hitting Control S, Central African Republic. So I just want to do the Flying Central African Republic really quick. I know I got to do Austria-Hungary, making out and popping out a baby. I know. And I got to do the Pan Am flag. I know it's not Pan Am, but you know what I mean. Okay, CIR. But this is for Saren, and she's our friend. And CAR won't take any time. Okay. Wow, same computer since 2013? That's a loyal computer. I think desktops last a little longer. I don't know. I could be wrong. I find laptops can be a little more unreliable. I mean, mine's been serving me really well now for 6 years, but it's HP, so naturally it's really good. It was expensive at the time. Okay, CAR. Just got to give them wheels and wings, and then we're good to go, and I'll draw the horrible Austria-Hungary pregnancy scene. I'm still plotting that out in my head, how I'm going to make that work. The other countries in red? Oh, I'm getting to those. Sorry, it's like if someone does a super chat, I'm kind of obliged to do it first. It sucks, but it is what it is. But I will get to them. I do got to get a haircut at some point today and fix... There's a hole in my basement right now. And I got to go to Canadian Tire and get concrete and fill it in. Otherwise, it's going to flood. And if I don't fill it in, I'm going to get yelled at. I think I might put off the haircut, though. I'll let the mane grow out a little longer. Right now, I'm looking like Paul McCartney. Okay, CAR. And he's flying. Okay, so first, I'm going to give him happy eyes because he's flying. I know CAR is not a very happy country. Get rid of that. We don't need that no more. Okay, Austria-Hungary making out and having a baby. Lovely. Just pure cinema. Oh, I've never seen CAR so happy before. Okay, Austria and Hungary making out and popping out a baby. I've been stalling, and now the time has come. Hmm. Ugh, already this is cursed. Okay, enough. Yeah, did I fart? Is that why everybody's saying it? I thought nobody could hear that. Hungary. Austria. I didn't want that second Hungarian flag. There we go. Okay. All right. I'm gonna say Austria gets to be the top, and Hungary will be the bottom. God, this is already gonna be so ugly. Because how do you draw up circles that don't have mouths making out, right? It's hard. But I think, what's that quote? Life finds a way. Don't worry, I'm going to add slobber and everything. Okay. How much do you guys want to bet that the new Jurassic World movie is going to suck? I saw the trailer, the new bad guy dinosaur. It doesn't even look like a dinosaur. It looks like the thing from Cloverfield. Okay, so now we got to get all that nice good slobber in there. Okay, lovely. This is exactly what I thought I'd be doing on a Sunday morning. Okay, now I just gotta draw Austria-Hungary popping out. Okay, let's see here. Austria-Hungary. Another flag with an annoying crest. Sorry, I'm just bringing up the Austria-Hungary flag right now. Copy image. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I don't want my email to go away. Now, where is it? I guess it would be popping out from right here now, wouldn't it? I know the whole world was at war, but you left me alone to be partitioned like before. You said the communists were bad, but they helped liberate me after winning Stalingrad. I have recurring dreams of 1943, failed Warsaw uprisings, India absorbing its neighbors. India ain't absorbing no neighbors, come on. India's cool. India doesn't absorb neighbors. Look what they did with Bangladesh. They helped Bangladesh get unabsorbed. Pakistan didn't like that very much, I don't think. I guess Austria has to be covered in, or Austria-Hungary has to be covered in a little bit of afterbirth, no? Nasty. America riding a bald eagle. I can try. I don't know if I'll get to that. I still got to do all these ones in reds. But if it makes you feel better, I have a bald eagle carrying away Hawaii. I can put America on top of the bald eagle. This looks so bad. My mom watches these streams sometimes, you know. And she's just watching me draw Rule 34. Okay. I like the Austria crest. Very easy. The Hungary crest, not as easy. Sorry guys, almost done with this one. And then I got a few more to do before I can get to the red list. I think I just got to draw Pan Am and Austria teaching Vienna how to play the violin, which won't take very long. Okay, it's got some red stripes here. Oh yeah, I know how Hungary's flag goes, and then they got the Orthodox cross at the bottom, right? Yeah, okay. Not bad. There's Austria-Hungary making out and birthing Austria-Hungary. Cursed. Should put it right up here with pregnant Israel. I gotta move this list down. Okay. So next is Pan Am. Sorry, yeah, Cuba. Okay, let me add it to the red list. Sorry, paint's lagging again. Maybe. I'm like, oh, paint's the best. Paint's great. I would never use anything other than paint, and then half the time I'm like, oh, it's lagging again. Hooah. Okay. This shouldn't be too bad. This will be quick. I'm going to draw the basic shape first, and then I'll make it complicated after. The Hunger Games flag. I know it's not, but that's just what I'm going to keep calling it. Although it just looks like a Russian flag. Or like the Russian, you know, like crest sort of thing. Okay, so how does this go? It's like... This is a triangle, and then pretty cool for a fictional flag, it will not lie. And I feel like if this is Warhammer 40k, the Hunger Games probably knocked off this flag than vice versa. Because the Hunger Games isn't that old. Oh, the bird's got feet too. How could I forget? Okay. That's a cool logo. I don't want to mess it up, so I'm going to give him happy eyes above the logo. Okay, now it's just Austria teaching Vienna how to play the violin. That's wholesome, finally. I'm not drawing like weird pregnancy fantasies anymore. Okay, I don't know what Vienna's flag looks like. Let me Google it. Watch, it's gonna be super complicated. Wow, did I know? Oh, it's not complicated. Yay. I love that. It's just a Indonesia flag. Okay, so there's Austria. And here's little Vienna, because he's small. And Austria is going to be teaching him how to play the violin. How wholesome. Okay. He's like a little Poland, except the shade of red is different. Okay. Get my Austria colors. What's an AK-48? Is that an updated AK-47? I don't know anything about guns. I know that you put bullets in them and you can shoot them. Oh, and I know what an M16 is. Mostly thanks to coli. Okay. Almost done. This one's wholesome. This one's easy. And then I'll do Russia in a vodka bottle. That sounds fun, and I know you've been asking for it, and I did say I would do it, but then the super chats got in the way. Okay, now the hard part is the violin. But you know, how hard is violin? It's just like a guitar, right? They're always haunting me, but I am stronger now, only slightly free. God, what have you done to my pink pony girl? Okay, sorry, I'm almost done with this violin here. It's not the best violin, that's for sure. Bach would not be proud. And I'm gonna cheat and use the line tool. Okay, and he's got his little, what is it thing? It's like horsehair, isn't it? I'm gonna make it dark gray. I'm almost done, almost done. And since he's playing beautiful music, his eyes are closed. And Vienna is naturally happy because who doesn't like to hear some violin? Why does it keep zooming in on Norway cooking an egg? That was like the first thing I drew. Okay, there we go. Austria teaching Vienna the violin, and Austria totally not giving birth, which is nice to draw. But I'll put him right next to Austria giving birth. Okay. Okay, now we move on to Russia in a vodka bottle. Not drinking a vodka bottle, he is stuck inside of it. What an excellent metaphor. Oh, lagging again. Russian vodka. Russian flag going here. Okay. All right. And naturally, the vodka bottle's going to be empty. Okay. Oh, I got to draw the vodka label on there too. Poor Russia. Better to be stuck in a vodka bottle than Ukraine, I suppose. Vodka. I think that's a Polish thing, vodka with a W, but whatever. Actually, I'm going to give some color to the vodka bottle too, to make it less like transparent. And since everything has a blue tint, I got to make that red a little bit more purpley. There we go. There, now Russia's truly trapped in the vodka bottle. Let me actually... Okay, beautiful. There we go. Nice. Okay. On to the next. Oh, lagging again. Sorry. Oh, sorry, I had to crack my back. Okay. Kurdistan. I did promise Kurdistan. Oh, cool. It's a nice, easy flag. I love that. Perfect. Kurdistan. Okay, cut, paste. Here we go. Oops. Okay. Make this green. Give him some shade. Here we go. Give him more shade. Give him ground shadow there. Happy little ground shadow. Okay, and there's that like sun thing, and it has a whole bunch of spikes. All right, okay, okay. Okay, that was quick, that was easy, I liked that. Okay, now I'm gonna give him, I don't know if Kurdistan is really happy. I think I'm just gonna give him like neutral face. They're going through it. Okay, now what's next on the red list? Sorry, let me clear this up. This looks bad, okay. delete. I did all that. Kurdistan, I did that. So it's just Moldova, Slovakia, Brazil, and Portugal. Russia stuck inside a vodka bottle, I did. Pakistan with a heart, okay. Moldova, oh, another country with a crest. My worst enemy. Okay, let's make this quick. Moldova. Their crest isn't so bad from what I remember. It has like an eagle and a bull's head or something like that. Yeah, I was right. Eagle and bull's head. Cool. Okay, let's do this quick. Moldova. I like how when Russia first invaded Ukraine, Lukashenko, that bumbling idiot, gave away their war plans. Uh-oh. And they had like Moldova marked out on the map like they were going to plow right through Ukraine and take Moldova. It was the only time I'd ever seen Moldova in the news. I'm like, yay, we are on TV. But for why? Oh. Okay. Okay, Moldova. Draw Kazakhstan being tortured. I did that. That was yesterday's short. In fact, I think in every short we have Kazakhstan in pretty much something bad is always happening to them. Like there's the one where Brazil uses them as a towel, which is like it was pretty visceral. And then there's one yesterday where Kazakhstan is getting shocked and he's captured by Japan. Okay, now I gotta do this crest thing here. Let's move it over. Okay, so it's an eagle. Very original. I'm gonna start actually with this thing here. Okay, and then we got the eagle. This thing. Okay, it's got feathers and wings and everything eagles have. Feet. Okay, this is red and blue. Red, blue, yellow cow head with the horns. Looks like a Texas symbol. This thing here, he's got his ears, a flower, a moon. It looks bad up close. From afar, it'll probably still look bad, but it won't look this bad. Okay, now let's color this part in here. Add the little details. Oh, no, his feet are red. What am I doing? Rookie mistake. Okay. Okay, there we go. Beak, he's holding a cross, his eye, and he's holding something in his feet. I don't know, plants, I guess. Okay, cool, Moldova. That was not so bad. Oh, Moldova, he needs eyes. I don't want to ruin the crest though. I'll just do the eyes right here. Genius. Who knows, I might end up using that crest later for something. Okay. Oops. Okay, what next? Slovakia. All right. Slovakia. Okay, Slovakia, that's not so bad. Oops. Okay. is white. Comes down like this. The blue thing at the bottom. Oh wait, this is all red. Okay, that makes it easier. Red. Then the blue hill and then the cross. Okay. As far as crests go, Slovakia, you did it good. I like your crest. Thank you for not making it painful. Okay. Oh, and he needs to be shaded naturally. Cool. That was not that bad. Okay. And it's an eye patch, so he doesn't get a second eye. How many things have I drawn today? My wrist is starting to hurt. Let's see here. Let's do a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, Brazil and Portugal. Okay. Yo, how's the beans? They're okay. It depends. It depends on the beans, right? Like sometimes you got like pork and beans, which is good. Then there's lima beans, which suck. And yeah, I prefer the pork and beans. The lima beans, they're whatever. You can choke them down. Okay, Brazil and Portugal. Let me get the flags going here. Brazil. Ordem e Progresso. And Portugal. Okay. I didn't want Brazil, I wanted Portugal. Oh, come on, internet. Stop doing this to me. Okay, there we go. Sorry, my internet was then being laggy. I was afraid the stream was going to disconnect or something. Okay, Portugal and Brazil. Let's do this. Two very nice flags. I will not lie. Okay. Sorry with Brazil, because they're the easiest. Actually, I have a trick for Portugal. Very, very cheap trick. Okay, so I like Brazil's flag. I feel like green and yellow. It works really well. It's very unique. Oops. Come on. Brazilian Guyana. That's hilarious. There's like a few stars up here, but not many. Okay. There's no way I can fit Ordem e Progresso on here. So I'm just going to scribble. Ordem e Progresso. Ah, beautiful. Great. Okay, Portugal. Now here, I will show you my cheap trick. I do this for shorts all the time when we use Portugal because I'm like, F that, I am not drawing that crest over and over and over and over again. Oops, I got it on the wrong side. Okay. All right. Portugal. here we go. And here's the trick for Portugal, so you never have to draw the crest. I love this. It's such a hack. Because I ain't drawing that crest. No, not a chance. I mean, you can immediately tell what it is. Okay. Oops. All right. Okay, let me do some cleanup here. I've got balls all over the place. Oh, I like the Vienna learning the violin. It's wholesome. Okay, so we got this. Now it's Pakistan with a heart. Okay, get the Pakistan flag going here. Next time I'll stream myself playing RuneScape. It'll be a 14-hour long stream of me cutting trees and calling people noobs. Okay, Pakistan. Another easy, nice flag. Love it. Love it. Let's play Pakistan national anthem. I don't know if I'll get copyright struck for that. And if I play it over my laptop speakers, it's just gonna sound terrible. It's gonna sound absolutely nasty. Okay, Pakistan. Since it's Pakistan with a heart, he's gonna be happy. Cool. Pakistan with a heart. That was easy. All that remains of the red list is Cuba. Okay. Cuba. Yorkshire. Draw Turkmenistan with the details without covering it with eyes. What are you, a sadist? I did Turkmenistan once before. I paid Kolai to do Turkmenistan on a stream. I gave him a super chat to do it. I don't remember if he did it or not. I also gave Chicken Scuttle Monkey a super chat during his stream to sing 2 Days into Belgium. And I also don't know if he did that or not. Okay. Cuba. I just did Russia, see? He's stuck in a vodka bottle and he's sad. Oh, I see. I made a mistake here. Let me fix this. The bottle needs an opening. Okay, back to Cuba. Where is Cuba? Oh, Cuba's here. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna start with the stripes. All right. Back to Cuba. That was an okay start for freehand. Cuba. Oh, I'm gonna go to Cuba this winter. Lay on the beach, see tropical fish, have some daiquiris. Oh, I'm gonna give him like the beret thing. I just listened to an podcast on Fidel Castro the other day. Man lived forever. He was like fighting his war in like 1959, and the dude died in like what, 2016? Cuba. Almost done. Cuba's gonna be serious, because it's a serious place. There we go. Cuba. Okay, I did it. I finished the red list. Now I can start drawing other stuff. Let's see, how many things have I drawn today? A decent amount, I would say. Pretty much all of this, along with Iran on the airplane. Okay, do long chili. You got it. I'll do really long chili. Chile. Which flag came first, Chile's or Texas? I want to say Chile, but I don't know. So I'm just loading up the flag. Can I draw South Africa in pain? Do you have something against South Africa? Okay, long Chile. Sure thing. Oops. Really long Chile. Okay. It's such an awkward country to draw because it is so long, but like the flag doesn't, like if it was like France's flag, you could like have it going all the way down the body, but it just so like awkwardly ends right here. Okay, I'm gonna do the shading though. I have to shade. And I gotta do it meticulously. Okay, here we go. Bring it all the way down. Looks like a gummy worm. Oh, speaking of worms, I gotta go catch some in the backyard for my salamander. I almost forgot. Haven't fed it in a few days. It only needs to eat like once a week, so it's not like I haven't fed your like a dog in 2 days. But I like to keep them fat and happy. Long Chile. It looks like a thumb. Okay, there's Long Chile. Give him his little eyes up here. There. Oh, I gotta color the eye in. What am I doing? Okay. Russia and China kissing? What's with everybody wanting everybody to make out? I looked it up with this gondola emoji is. Apparently it's just the least used emoji, so everybody's using it to try and make it not the least. Hi, Random Toaster. Aaron, draw yourself with 2 salamanders. You got it. I will absolutely do that. I'm gonna cheat too. I'm gonna use my old drawing of myself. And what do my salamanders look like? They are blue spotted salamanders. So let's see here. I'll show you. Let's see so I can get a good visual reference here. Google Images is being so stupid and slow today. Okay, whatever. They're black salamanders and they have blue spots. And their spots are like really bright blue. They're like cyan almost. They don't do a whole lot. They kind of just hide out in the mud all day long. There. I already did Czechia. See? Right here. To be honest, I think I'm going to check out. That was about 2 hours, and honestly, my drawing hand is kind of slow or sore, especially after drawing this monstrosity. What is this? Jesus. And this. Oh gosh. I do like America on the mobility scooter. Thank you for coming. I will post this in the streaming hub.